Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm down at the allotment again, and what I'm doing today, I've got a few jobs to do. I want to build a couple more of my raised beds if I can. And what I'm doing first, I've got my pumpkin patch here and I've done it the last time, but I noticed it's doing it again. It's still healthy and still sending out these runners. So what I'm doing is trying to get these runners off like this, because I know we're coming up to the end of the season, and this is still sending out these runners and still looking healthy. So that's what I'm trying to do, is follow where these are and then put a bit more energy into it. If it's got any fruits down there, can see one there or two there. That one's just turning, the tops are, so those will be ready soon. So just taking off these to put a bit more energy back into producing those. So you can see that they're still coming. This is a hybrid pair. Let my cameraman come in if you can. It's a hybrid pair, and you see they're still producing. So I want to take off these. I don't think they'll come to anything anyway because we're at the end of the season. There's another one there. So if you take off the runners, it should technically give you more back into the plant itself. If you've got any fruits on there, you can see it's still producing fruits and still sending off flowers, which is because the weather's keeps changing. That's what's happening. Still got the weeding up to do. See how much weeding we've got to keep on top of that. So I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got off the bits what I want, and I'll just giving these a bit more light, the ones what's here. As you can see, let my cameraman come in. Got a few pumpkins dotted around. It's a hybrid pair one. I've got some crown prints up there and the Jamaica globe, and I've still got a few little ones what's coming, but I don't think those are developed, or if they do, they'll be very little. So the one what I really wanted to get, because I wanted to get the seeds from it, was a sweet Bangladesh, but I'm going to have to, looks like one what I'm going to have to try again next year and get the seeds from that. Right, so I'm coming up now to the rest of my plot. The grass is damp, so I don't have to do no watering. As you can see, we've done four of these beds. Put the scaffold border bed already. I've not settled them down yet, because once we get to the growing season, then all these I'm going to take out again, and I know you can leave them in, but I'm going to take them out and then replace them afterwards with new ones for next year, because I want to get this soil properly done. So all I'm doing is just making it easier on myself for digging and strimming as well. So when I strim, I can come right up to the edge now without worrying about chopping off any of the plants. So that's what I've been doing. So I've got one bed of those 3 along there to do, and I want to put I'll come up here. This is the top of my plot where the water tank is and everything. I want to put one or 2 beds here, I'm not sure yet, but I want to put one up here so I can put my potato buckets and that in there, instead of having them at home always in the way, getting crushed and everything. Then if it's here, then I know it's out of the way. The grass grows a bit quicker up here, I notice, for some reason. Don't know if it's because this is where, when I first got my plot, where I piled up my manure, so the grass looks a bit rich here. I've got still got all this weeding up to do and deadheading these roses, which I should have done from before, but I haven't had the chance to get around to it. But it's all coming along. As see, they're still flowering, so they seem to like it here. The peonies as well. There are other roses there, so it looks like they're going to spread over. So what I've got to do between the next, I know we're going to be, my cameraman's going to be away for 2 weeks, so it's going to be a bit difficult for me to do things. But what I want to do is get all these weeds out, see if I can get as much of the fence off as I can, so that I can get my roses to sort of come along at the front as well. If I can get the roses going along, then it would make a nice like border display. And if I get enough scaffold board, what I want to do is come along as a border, like, so that everything can get trimmed up to it, and I can put more bulbs and different things in there at different stages. I can put bulbs if there's a border. So that's one of my the plans down here. So whatever is happening, we're getting there slowly, but it's all in progress. What you do on your plot. We're still getting chilies. This is my aubergine. You see, it's still quite big. The yacons, I don't know why they're growing, leaning over now. Don't know if any's in there, so yeah. Got a couple of small pumpkins there. This bed now, just got one little pumpkin there. The one that was there, I harvested it. Got a couple of courgettes. So this bed now is ready for digging over and getting it ready. I don't think I need to rebuild these 2 beds, because they've got the scaffolding board in already, and it's still quite firm. Just this corner here has come apart, but it's still quite firm. So I don't think I need to do anything with those. Right, so I'm going to get my polytunnel on that open, and then then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm still here. This is the first bed what I've started. So what I have to do, I have to drill through, they've got a metal strap on the corners here, and I have to drill through that to get one of these bolt screws in. And it doesn't want to play ball. Ball like before, it was quick, but this time it's taken a bit longer to get through this wood. So this is a for my bed number 1, which is that one over there, and then I've got the pieces ready to do the one next to the polytunnel. So I'm going to carry on with this, and when I've done them and got them together, put them in place, then I'll show you what it looks like. This is a quick way of making beds. If you know any scaffolders or anything, sorry about that, and they've got any split boards or anything like that, or boards what they're not using, then you can get them off of them cheap. I was looking for these for a long time. I wanted 13 by 13 ones, but managed to get the 8-foot ones, and he's doing me a good deal on them. So this is the third lot of them what he's brought up now, and he's got another load for me, which I might use to do the top bit. And then if I get another load after that, then I'm going to try and see if I can, once I tackle this tree, then I'll see if I can tackle these compost things and get them built a bit more better, or see how it goes. So I'm going to carry on with this because the drill's going to be making noise over my talking. If you like what you're seeing, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave comments in the comment section. I will get back to you on them. We try and answer everyone comment what we get. I think it's only courteous that you do that. I know some YouTubers don't do that, but we try and do it because I think it's courteous to let you get some acknowledgement that we've read it or whatever we've done to it. So I'm going to carry on with this, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so this is the second bed what I've built today. They don't take that long to do. It's just getting the holes in where the screw goes, to go through the metal strap, what take the tile. But where it's the wood, you can just put the screw straight in. So this is the second bed, and this one is for the one next to the shed. And then I've got this long one here, which is going to be a few cuts on that one because I've got to join it somewhere there to get it to go over it. So you can see how that one looks in. I've just rested it there for now till when I'm ready to dig it out and then level it off, which won't be for a bit yet, because like I said, we're just working things out, getting them in place, know that they're there. So once it comes to the season for digging and that, then I'll level them off. Right, I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so this is my second bed what I've built today. Just got, they don't take that long to do, but because you got to screw through the metal strapping at the side, that's what takes up a bit of the time. Because the drill, sometimes it goes through quicker and then sometimes it takes its time. You can see the first one what I've done today, I've put it over in place. It ain't level off yet, as you can see, but I just put it there so that when it comes to the digging season, I can just dig it out and then do what I want to do, put the things back in it, and then it's good to go. So all these what I've built, they're just in place, ready for when it's the season, so I know that they're built, and I've got them there, and I've got to put the corner posts in as well to hold them in place. So I haven't got the corner posts yet, but that's something I'm working on. Everything, you know, costs a bit of money. So these ones, this one now, I've just got the 4 screws to put in. That one I've got to drill that corner, which takes up the time, but it shouldn't be that long. So that's what it is today, just building these beds, getting them out of the way, because I don't want to leave these boards just laying around. I just wanted to get them and get it done. I might see if I can either do this one or the one at the top, because the one at the top it should be a quick one as well. So I'm gonna just do this one, and then I'll come back to you and show you what everything looks like when it's all done and all, because you can see it looks a lot neater now, easier for when I'm strimming. I can come right up to the edge without cutting off any of my plants. So that was the main aim. I don't know if I might get some more of this tree shredding and spread it out and see what happens in the one area, and see if it keeps down the grass, then I'll spread it out over the whole thing. But that's the thing what we've got to work on for now. So I'm going to carry on with this, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so we've been doing the beds since this morning. Managed to do 4. I've done this top one. So this one I'm going to put my potato buckets in here, then they're out of the way. And I built this little one in front for if I've got anything else what I want to put in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some, once I come, I'm going to strim the floor, then put a thick layer of cardboard down and a double layer of the weed mats, and then put my buckets on top of it. So that then all I have to do is just trim around the edges and the sides. Right, so everything is coming along nicely, we're getting there. These beds had their ones in already, they're still quite strong, so I won't do these 2 beds. I've got 2 beds here, so I won't do these 2 beds. So what I've gained another extra bed in front of the polytunnel and this one. Right, quick run through. Everything's still green. I'm starting to see a couple of pepinos now. That's a pepino melon. The plant is quite strong, but I don't know if I should move this inside the polytunnel when it gets near the seed. So I'm starting to see a few fruits on there now, which is about time because it should have been done already. Still got some chili peppers, red and black and green over there, sweet peppers. Got some chili peppers starting to come back again. Aubergine, I don't know if I will get any off of here anyway because it's a bit late now. Right, this is my okra yam, still leaning over to one side, so I don't know. I've got a couple of small pumpkins down there, so my cameraman can get around and show you. I've got a small pumpkin on this one, and I can see a couple of courgettes on that, although the bushes are ready to come up and my cucumbers are ready. So once I get a chance, then I'll just pull up everything out of this bed and dig it over, put a layer of manure and put covering on it, and then that's ready for the winter. So that bed's ready. This bed now, I've just got to dig it down, get all this sawdust out of here. You can see the results of some of my sweet potatoes, but I'll show you that next time in the next sweet potato, because I had a problem with it was eating some of them. So when I come down here again, I've got to just empty out the whole lot of them so that I don't lose that many. You can see they've all got holes in them, I don't know. Yeah, so this bed, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this bed yet. But one of the beds I want to build up like a polytunnel sort of thing with the plastic. So I'm going to put wood up the side and build it up high so I can put some tropical plants in there. This bed I've got my manure in. If you feel them at the top of the bags, they're just hot like fire now because that's just burning down all the heat what's generating. That's why I put them in the bag. You see my corns, I've still got some corns on there to pick off. Got my carrots, my sweet potato here still. I've got some little bit of lettuce, not a lot. I've used a lot yesterday. My cho-cho's starting to look like it's done its course for this year, but I don't know. Didn't even get one, and it's run all the way the full length of 14 feet. This bed is. And it's run the whole length of it and more. Would have been about 18 feet long, one of the vines, and there's only two plants in the bucket, and not even one cho-cho is still sending out these. Although I picked off all these, it seems to have made it spread out more. Still got some butter beans to pick off, but I'm leaving those till the pods get a bit bigger. I think the French beans have done their course now because I can't see any. Unless this is a purple one. There might be a few in there. See the little butter bean pods, quite a few bunches of them. And it's still flowering. The corn I'm gonna take my time and take those out, so because they've done their course and they're not doing anything, so that I can get this bed here built when my cameraman comes back from holiday. So still don't know how I'm gonna do this one, but it's got to be done, so we'll figure out a way of doing it. Then I've got my New Zealand yam in here, and still got some peppers in here. There's a lot of that New Zealand lamb. I didn't realise how much there was, and I've got bags of it in my freezer, and I'm still going to have some more bags, so I might have to pick some of this and give it away next time I come down. So then all these beds have got their things in, and still got cabbages in, still got some broccolis and chard in and that. So all the beds are looking more neater now. It's just making the plot look a lot neater with all the beds in. So if I want, I can put another one on this and bring it up higher, and then, but I'll just leave it as it is because it's deep enough as it is. And just that one where the corn and the beans is to do, and then up here, what you see my yak on. It's flowered a lot, and then it's starting to lean over, so it's still got a few months to go on it, so I'll just leave that as it is. Let my cameraman come down. I've done this out a bit now so you can see all my pumpkins now, give them more light. The Jamaica globe, hybrid, pear, crown prince, and the only one I never seen is the Bangladesh one, which is the one what I really wanted to grow, but that's how it goes. Earlier when we was planting them, we had a thing in the polytunnel and we lost a lot, so they got all mixed up, so it looks like most of the ones what was lost was the sweet Bangladesh one. But next year I'll be on it. This bed, I don't know how I'm going to work this one out, but once I've harvested these and got all this out, then I'm going to try and work on that tree, see if I can get as much tree, because that tree just blocking off a lot of light to the plot. So I'm going to be working on that, and then I want to see if I can get this done in somehow, like bring it down and border it off so that everything stays inside and doesn't come over on the road. But that's what's happening so far. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We do get back to you on them. And I hope you're enjoying our videos. Tell your friends to watch this channel. If there's nothing on it, what shouldn't be on it. If you want to buy us a cup of tea or a drink, you can feel free to do so. Our super thanks is on, so that's up and running, so you can always do that for us if you feel the urge to do that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.